Hello everyone, welcome to this lecture on Transport Layer Security Architecture, commonly known as TLS. So, the cyber attacks such as the data interception, identity theft, and man-in-middle attacks are the major threats on internet. Yet, every day we safely browse websites, performs online banking, and make digital payments. The security behind these safe online transactions is provided by the Transport Layer Security or TLS. So before we begin, let us briefly look at the agenda of this video. So first we will discuss the introduction to transport layer security. Next we will explore the evaluation of the TLS from SSL. Then we look at the importance of TLS in protecting the sensitive information during data communication. After that we will understand the basic TLS architecture and the TLS protocol stack that enables secure communication. Finally, we will discuss security services provided by the TLS and its real-world applications before concluding these sessions. So, let's first introduce what is TLS. So, TLS or the Transport Layer Security is a cryptographic protocol that provides secure communication over the computer network. So, whenever the data is transmitted across the internet, there is always a risk that attackers may intercept or modify the information. So, TLS prevents such attacks by encrypting the communication between two systems. So, first is the confidentiality, which means the data is encrypted so that the unauthorized users cannot reread. The second is the integrity, means ensures that the data is not altered or tampered during the transmission. The third is the authentication, which verifies the identity of the communicating parties. So, because of these features, TLS has become the standard protocol for securing communication on the internet. Now, let's discuss the evolution of the TLS. So, TLS did not appear suddenly. It evolved from an earlier protocol known as the SSL, that is the Secure Socket Layer. So, SSL was originally developed in the 1990s to secure the web communication. However, the early versions such as the SSL 2.0 and 3.0 had the several problems, so that they are not currently in the use. To address the weaknesses, a strong and standardized protocol called the TLS was introduced. So TLS standards are maintained by the Internet Security Task Force, IETF, which is responsible for developing and promoting the internet standards. So over the time, newer versions such as TLS 1.2 and TLS 1.3 were introduced with the stronger encryption and improved security mechanisms. So today, TLS has completely replaced SSL in modern secure communication system. Now let's discuss the importance of TLS. So the internet is an open network where data travels through many intermediate systems before reaching its destination. So without proper security, attackers could easily intercept sensitive information such as the username and passwords or the financial details. So TLS protects the information by encrypting the data before transmission. This means that even if the attacker intercepts the communication, the information will appear as unreadable encrypted data. So TLS also ensures that the data cannot be modified during transmission, which protects user from attacks such as the man-in-middle attacks. And because of these protections, TLS is essential for maintaining trust and security in online communication. Now, TLS is widely used in many internet services that requires a secure communication, such as the secure web browsing, that is HTTPS, where websites are now using the HTTPS protocol instead of HTTP. TLS is also used in the online banking system where financial transaction must be protected from the attackers. Another important application is the email communication, which ensures the message remain private and protected. In addition, TLS is also used in the cloud services and APIs for the e-commerce platforms where sensitive customer data must be securely transmitted. And whenever you see any lock icon in your browser address bar, it usually indicates that TLS is being used for the secure connection. Now let's discuss the basic idea of TLS architecture. So the main goal of TLS architecture is to create a secure communication channel between two entities. These entities are typically known by the client and server. Client means either the user device or a browser, and server is mostly a web browser. So TLS works between the application layer and transport layer. So you can see this is a TCP IP model, and the TLS label exists between the application layer and transport layer in the TCP IP model. So by operating this position, TLS can protect the data exchange by different applications while still using the standard transport protocol such as TCP. Now let's discuss the TLS protocol stack. So to provide secure communication, TLS mainly uses a layered protocol stack architecture. So in this architecture, multiple protocols work together to establish and maintain a secure communication. So at the top of the stack, there is an application layer. You can see in the diagram, which includes applications such as the web browsers, email, or the online services. Below the application layer, there is a TLS layer. And this layer is responsible for providing security services like encryption and authentication. So within the TLS layer, several protocols work together to provide a secure communication. And these protocols include a TLS record protocol, TLS handshake protocol, change cipher respect protocol, and alert protocol. So each of these protocol performs a specific function during the secure communication process. So together these protocols form the TLS protocol stack, and which enables secure and reliable communication over the internet. So now let's discuss the TLS, how work in the network communication. So the general communication process using TLS includes the client request a secure connection. The security parameters are established. Secure encrypted communication begins, and this process ensures the secure data exchange, and this works with the help of the SSL or TLS handshake protocol. So now let's discuss the security services provided by TLS. So TLS provides the three main security services: confidentiality, integrity, and authentication. So confidentiality ensures data is encrypted to prevent unauthorized access. Integrity ensures that transmitted data is not modified, and authentication verifies the identity of the communicating parties. So these services work together to protect the users from the cyber threats such as the data theft, message tampering, etc. Now let's discuss the real life examples. So let's take an example of the secure online shopping. So suppose a user wants to purchase a product from the online shopping website. So first the user opens the e-commerce website. Then website establishes a secure HTTPS connection using the TLS protocol. When the user enters the login credentials or a payment detail, the information is encrypted before being transmitted over the network. So this encrypted data travels securely between the user device and the server, preventing attacks from the accessing sensitive information. So in this way, the TLS protects the entire communication process during the online transaction. Now, to summarize this lecture, transport layer security is a fundamental protocol used to secure communication over the internet, and it is evolved from the earlier SSL protocol and is now the standard method for protecting online data transmission. TLS ensures confidentiality, integrity, and authentication, and it is a layered protocol stack architecture allowed it to work seamlessly with modern internet application. So because of these capabilities, TLS plays a crucial role in enabling the secure services such as the online banking, e-commerce, and secure web browsing. Thank you for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel for more lectures on the cryptography and network security. And please share your thoughts or questions in the comment section.